Hmm. All right. Welcome back to another live stream. Today is Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. This message is for my future self in 2028. All right. Welcome back to another live stream. Today is Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. This message is for my future. So let's do some quick analysis. I see crypto is down, which is good because later on you could buy it at a lower price. Gold, why can't gold just go down? It's such a hard bargain for gold to just continue to push down. Ah, crazy. I do think if we can close like this, the next candle should continue to push down and yeah, we should be able to with pride with the today's news. I think it's the consumers. I'm sorry, unemployment claims. Yeah, that might be it. Unemployment claims might continue to push gold down, but given how given how the news has been in the last couple of weeks, last couple of months, gold has been so bullish that no matter what the news is kind of like it's a small one punch in the big fight. It's not gonna make or break. So it might have a little bit effect for a short term period, but it will not, it has not been enough for, gold to continue to push down. So, yes, sir. Basit, thank you, thank you. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you too. Good morning, my Paki brother. All right, let's do some quick analysis on gold and see where we are. And then we'll go to GJ. We'll do some quick analysis. And I will look at some of the Ethereum, some of the crypto, just to make sure where we are, what we should expect for the next upcoming days, how the candles should close, as the month is upcoming as well for a close. That is very important for the next quarter to either continue to push up and make higher highs or be stale. We'll see. Right, so I'm going to start out with removing some of the drawings here. And let's just go dive into. So now we know daily sentiment for gold. I do believe that this candle should flip bearish and continue to push down. But with gold being so bullish meaning uptrend going up, right? With gold being so bullish, the the candles are really not something that it's not as strong of a confirmation that it usually is because overall gold is bullish, right? So let's just jump down to 30, 15 minutes, see what's happening here. We have formed some sort of support down here, and then we have resistance. Perfect. That's actually good, right? So all we need to do is break above or break below these areas for us to continue to push in that direction. So hourly, yeah, hourly, wow, what a rejection. This right here. So hourly, we are bearish. think anytime at any point this candle could turn bearish and we could continue to push down. If this closes above, actually this is about 39 pip range. We could work with this here. Yeah. So if I would have to wait for candles to close. Right now, we went up, we created some sort of resistance here, and if we're breaking above the resistance, I want the candle to close above and next candle to wick down. So something like this. This will be green. So I want this candle, this green candle right here to close like this, and the next candle to wick down and then continue to push up. I really need a tool that I can draw because this is this is retarded. Okay. But you get the idea. GJ, what's happening weekly? Okay. Buys above, sells below. Let's remove these drawings here. So we'll have some fresh analysis on the table. Okay. So actually, yeah, I did mention on a weekly analysis video that we have broken above this area, right? Let's see, regular. We have broken above this area with this candle. Next candle went up, came all the way down, like a, rejection. But I've seen this candle, this red candle, a lot of times in the market. What happens is that yeah, it's exactly what is happening as well, is that this was sort of like a retest, and now the market should continue to push up. So I do believe that GBP JPY in the upcoming weeks, it's going to touch these 200, 205 areas, which this every candle is a week worth of time. So I do believe that we could possibly come up to the 205 areas. So let's go down to the meat of the bone, to what I look for when I'm taking a trade. It's simple, just lower time frames, see what is happening. Usually GJ doesn't have much of a range. So, which yeah, it's about 10 pips. Let's see, 30 minutes going down, one hour going down. 4 hours should also be, yeah. We've gone down quite a bit on 4 hour. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 15-minute to close and then I can take a look. So Ethereum, I'm gonna do a higher time frame analysis. Yeah, the way these last two candles closed, these two, I'm talking about these small ones. This candle, this right here with the bigger, longer wick, smaller body, indicates the next candle is going to be uh, a strong candle, which is exactly what happened. I will try to find something like that on a uptrend because it happens on both ways. It happens downtrend and uptrend. What basically I'm saying is that if a candle closes like this, let me see. Green. Okay. So if a candlestick closes like this, right? It closes green, similar to, let's say, if this is red, right? Let's say it closes like this. I'm expecting the next candle to continue to push up and also have do not, so the next candle will not break the low of the previous candle, similar to this, right? So we have a doji, and the next candle did not break the high of the first candle and continue to push down. All right, let me try to explain it one more time. So I've seen this setup a lot of times in market, which is very profitable. And basically, I'm talking about the last two candles here. One is a doji candle. The next candle should not break the previous candle's high and continue to push down. And this could happen on a bullish formation as well. Bullish meaning it's going uptrend, where the first candle is a doji, where there's higher wick, and then the next candle should continue to push up, and that would be something of a trade that I'll take. Okay. We have 3 minutes for the candle to close. I I do want this candle to close above these areas, if we're gonna push up. Oh, 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 we're breaking below, which is fine because on an hourly time frame, yeah. That's why it's very important for the candle to close. I'm gonna wait for the candle to close and see. Okay. Okay, what the hell? Oh, news time, news time. Hey, news time. Let's go. That's insane. What are the numbers? Let's take a look at numbers real quick. Unemployment. Yep, unemployment. Oh, it's down. Oh, that's nice. 218K. Final GDP. What's the final GDP, bro? Why is it pending? It's up. Okay. Okay, so that should be negative news for gold. Perfect, perfect. Nice. And that made gold continue to drop. Nice. So I do the reason why I have this area right here is because this is a 30-minute support. And I do think if we can continue to stay below this area, we should be able to push down to 37.41. Yard. Do you hear? Do you hear? Do you hear? Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Sells below 37.48. What is happening? YouTube. See, hourly, I do believe that we should continue to push down, but right now, if I enter a trade, where the stop loss is going to be? Like 40 pips? Uh, insane. So I would wait for price to settle down because right now there's so much volume due to the news coming in. And then once the price settled down just a bit, then I'll go ahead and enter a trade. But in that meantime, if the price continues to drive below, that's just the risk that I'm willing to take because right now, if I do enter the trade, it's yeah, the it's stop loss is insane. Overall, I do want the price to close below 37.48 area. GJ, what do we have? What do we have, GJ? Okay, forming some sort of support area. Nice, we tapped in. GJ did tap in that area. Oh, what a launch. What a launch. 20 pips. Nice. Good for GJ. 22,516. 2%. Very volatile. Gold and Bitcoin. Walibaba. There's 1.4K people watching Walibaba. Let's see.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
ये जो एक्सपेंडिंग ट्रायंगल टाइप का पैटर्न बनाया है, जिसको सादा जुबान में लाइव स्पीकर भी कुछ लोग कहते हैं, लाउड स्पीकर सॉरी
Mission
कहते हैं।
question today.
ये इस पैटर्न से निकले किसी जगह पे,
ट्रेड क्या हो
क्योंकि
गया?
नीचे सपोर्ट पड़ा है और सपोर्ट पे ये रेंज वाला ये देख रहे हैं, एक्सपेंडिंग को एक्सपेंडिंग वेज कहते हैं जनरली, एक्सपेंडिंग ट्रायंगल भी कह लेते हैं कुछ लोग। ये इसमें मार्केट में वेव्स बड़ी होती जाती हैं, यूं एक्सपैंड करती जाती हैं, ए ऐसे ये 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 उससे बड़ी हो गई, अगली उससे बड़ी ऐसे।
I will like
ये
Alibaba's
बेसिकली
trade.
होता है लिक्विडिटीज के लिए, यानी मार्केट
Subscribers
लो स्वीप
only.
करती है हर दफा, ये
Nice.
लो स्वीप किया, फिर ये लो स्वीप किया, ये लो स्वीप, यानी मार्केट लोज हर दफा बनाती है और स्वीप करती रहती है। इसके अंदर ट्रेड करना कह लो बेवकूफी होता है जब ये पैटर्न बन रहा होता है, इसमें
हाँ,
यू कैन
बिल्कुल सही
नेवर।
कह रहे हैं. You never trade on consolidation. That's what it was, consolidation. Trade TV episode. What the fuck is happening here? Live. Everything, astaghfirullah. Oh, see, we're continuing to drive down. Jeez, tapped the area. Yeah. Oh, today is Pakistan versus Bangladesh game. It's gonna be a good game because both teams are equally trash. Oh, you see, everything is fine. Just trading stuff. Cricket, Bitcoin, Alibaba, and then boom. قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين. Nice, nice. I want gold to drop. I want gold to. That's for personal reasons. I want gold to drop. But sells below 37.48. I I forgot we had news today. Otherwise, I would have had buy stops and sell stops. So if I had buy stops and sell stops, it would probably be below this area and above that area, right? So what would happen is if, yeah, let's say if I have buy stops below this area, then I would have taken 30 pips and be done for the day. Yeah, see, buy stops and sell stops, in my opinion, if you're if you can get the right execution, if you can get timely execution, because there's so much volume, your execution might get slipped due to, uh, like I said, due to volume coming in. Then, other than the slippage, I think trading on news is light work. It's super easy. Super easy. Super easy. You see, everything is fine. Just trading stuff. Cricket, Bitcoin, Alibaba, and then boom. You see, everything is fine. Just trading stuff. Cricket, Bitcoin, Alibaba, and then boom. You see, everything is fine. Just trading stuff. Cricket, Bitcoin, Alibaba, and then boom. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's just beautiful. 178 pips. GJ moving up. Doge. Yeah. How's the YouTube and Instagram Reels doing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm stuck in the 200 to 300 range. Okay, so on a 15-minute, we are breaking above this area. I think we should be able to continue to push up. Once this candle closes, then I might be able to enter buys for price to continue to push up. Now there is one thing that 4 hour is closing and it's closing bearish. 1 hour we are closing bullish. 30-minute closing bullish. Okay. I think we should be able to continue to push up. And gold, on the other hand side, it has done the work. It's it moves quick, and sometimes you just don't catch it. Sometimes you just don't catch the move, and that's okay. Let's check the stream quality, and that's okay. Oh, my whistle is not on. See, I knew something was missing. Okay. So there is still lag. You know what? I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT because I set up my stream settings through ChatGPT, but there's still a lag there. So I'm gonna ask it to fix it because you were supposed to fix everything, but you didn't. Uh, Chris, excellent. Yes, you remember, right? Okay. But still a lag. Why? Okay. YouTube ingest server. Sometimes YouTube server you connected to adds lag. Fix in-stream settings server, set it to primary YouTube and okay. Word. Some beneficial information here. Stream YouTube. Wait. We close 15 minute? Oh, we close back in this range. Yeah. The reason why I can't take a trade right here because we are still respecting this area on the left hand side. So, and still because I know I mentioned, oh, 30 minute it's bullish, 1 hour is bullish, but they're not closed candles. They could turn bearish. So until we have full confirmation of the price can continue in a certain direction, I'm not comfortable taking a trade. Are you? Are you? On the other hand, gold might be on some move. Yeah. You're Texas help. Oh Lord. Excuse them all. Okay. Settings, stream, server, add destination. You cannot change these settings when you're live. Okay. Don't trip. It's all good. So in streams, settings, stream, server. There's no server in the settings. There is no server yet. YouTube latency mode. Ultra low latency. Done that. Harvard encoder. Strong, but if your GPU is busy, background apps, high Chrome tabs, etc., frames can drop. Close unnecessary apps, especially Chrome with many tabs. My apologies. I will close all of this. Just keep one tab open. Drop frames from network. Even with 500 packet loss can cause lag and some frame lag. Stats doc. Where is stats doc? Chat, we have 0 viewers. 0 viewers at this time. That's so, let's see. And gold, on the other hand, is just continuing to push down. I do believe we should be able to continue to push down to these areas down here. Okay, the CPU is being used 25%. We're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. Streamlabs taking the most. You're doing the most. The most. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Cool. Gold is like, see, what do you do with this? What do you do with this? It's okay. Sometimes you can sit on a sideline and let the trade play out. Mm, Abdullah Dar का मैसेज आया हुआ है। You see, this is a perfect example of not taking the trade and understanding and listening to what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna do this again. You see, this is the perfect example of not taking the trade when there is rejecting areas on the left-hand side. I mentioned earlier that I wanted to take this trade and possibly go for a long, but the price did not close above this previous resistance. Hence, there's a possibility for this 1 hour to turn bearish, this 30-minute to possibly turn bearish, right? So if I wouldn't taking the trade right here for a buy for a long, then I would not have been successful because it would have probably hit my stop loss. That's why you wait for candlesticks to close in the areas for you to take a trade. $43.50 tracker. Tracker. Wait for candles to close. 44. Nice, interesting. Oh, that's gold. Okay. That's golden. That's golden. 15-minute. Okay, if we close the 15-minute like this, I do think that I can anticipate a trade. Because what happens is that we are closing below this area, and next candle should continue to push down. Let's say, even if it comes up and breaks above its own high, but it should continue to push down at least back in this range. So I do believe that I will be entering a trade if the candle closes like this. Ooh, ooh, let's see how we close. Should we have an impulse entry? Should we have an impulse entry? 4 hours bearish, 1 hour is bearish, bearish, which means that we can at least come down to, test these ranges one more time. Oh Lord. I was on mute the whole time. So I was saying, as the price candle was breaking below its own low, there is no reason for it to continue to push up. So that is the reason why I entered the trade. It continued to break its own low once again. And at this point, I will bring my stop loss to the current candle's high because once it's breaking lows, there shouldn't be any reason for price to continue to push up, right? So I will be looking to secure 90% of my position right here. Let's see. Protect. I always forget how to manage the trade on this. Let's see. What time is it? 8:04? Yeah. The next candle should continue to push down, and that will be something that I'm looking for to exit the trade. Mm, mm. Let me keep my stop loss above the previous candle's high. What's happening in GJ? Just consolidating. Oh, could this be a losing trade? Okay, we're still in the gold trade. I do anticipate for price to continue to push down. What time is it? We got 3 more minutes. 8:12. Actually, I've got work stuff. Please submit a keychain request for read-only access. Select that. GG. Volume, we should break this area, man. This area on the left-hand side with volume, we should be able to break it.
It's too hot for that. I've never
This shit is
understood what
hilarious.
countries that are racist. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
I didn't see a speck of color in the crowd.
There goes a banging as well.
Bro, you would survive it there. They would look at you like you're in a museum.
Oh. An antique. Wow.
Yeah, but that was my last time.
Okay, fair enough.
I took my friend, three friends. Oh, I still been. I was sleeping with
Banging as well.
last one of this. I was sleeping with my best friend's wife.
Okay, fair enough.
I caught my man deep throating my friend's dad. I still go to therapy to this day. I was sleeping with my friend.
Okay, so as the price has made a high, I don't think we should continue to come up and break this high. I do in fact anticipate for price to continue to push down. and break its own lows and then drive all the way down. So the reason why is that if it's going to continue to push down, there's no reason for it to go up. It has already created a wick. There's no reason for it to continue to break its own high if it's going to go down. Yeah. I've ridden almost everywhere across Pakistan. Nice.
This is where we drop this deal. So I recently just bought a Tesla Model Y. I'm enjoying it, loving it, cool. At night, I leave work, I'm driving, or that's about it. Or one lane. Once that red light turns green, it's gonna form into one lane. I look to my right, I see the Challenger. That's all I see. Hellcat, right? Pull up next to it. That's all I keep doing because I see what everybody talking about with these Teslas. I'm kind of had a couple cars in my life, but so I'm excited for this moment. I'm not thinking anything of it. Light turn green, I'll blow that motherfucker. I never flew cars in my life.
I'm out of that trade. That was a loss. And that's okay. All right. We'll move on tomorrow. The reason, let's just see. I still think with volume, it wasn't much of a volume at this point, but with volume, we should have continued to push down. So, yeah, man. For now, we'll call it a day. What's happening on GJ? GJ, GJ. Yeah. 106, end of trade. End of trade. On 5.